the beaties for St. Joseph's College coming out of the tunnel. Big match here, the third quarter final played today. Today is the 2nd of July. Big match here. We just saw the climax of the previous game between Prince of Wales and Vidya. The Prince of Wales winning 41-28 there. And a fantastic encounter, and you're witnessing these pictures of course on www.thepapare.com, just moments away from the start of this game.
Yeah, it's also a shocking result yesterday. Science beating St. Peter's College 24 points to 22. That was the cracker. Science were brilliant yesterday. And the Royal team run out, led by Nimshan Jayawardena. There you go, a couple of words. Referee Priyanta Gunratna will officiate today. There you go, Fernando kicks it off. And off to Varnakula Surya, good take, sets it up for Royal College. Jamaldin, straight away to Gael. There you go, that's the high kick kids were talking of. That was a good reply though, from St. Joseph's, the big number 8 for Royal. Nikila, setting it up. So it's Royal, I think they should have kicked it. They are trying to bring it outside the 22. It has been brought outside the 22. Now they can't kick it out in the full. Now the ball goes to Gael. And it's the scrum half, Romesh Priyanka, who's at the back. Puts in the kick once again, Nimshan Jayawardena. He'll put into touch and into space. That's a good kick from Nimshan. So both teams testing each other at the start of the game.
Yes, I think Royal College missed a bit of a trick there. Should have gone out straight and made more yards, put themselves under a bit of pressure, but nothing kick coming in from Ravin Antonio. They're playing at fullback today. And of course the ever-present and I must say very safe hands Nimshan Jayawardena puts it into touch near the 40-meter line. So the first attacking opportunity for St. Joseph's College. That's Devon Fernando, the little hooker for St. Joseph's College, who will put it in. And I'll bet my bottom dollar this one is going straight to Vishmita or Hasuru Gunawardena Dinuk.
We'll see the interesting points there. So Royal needs to get their defense up. They're going for a 5-man line out, I guess. Yes, they are. It goes to the number 6 jumper. It's Tariq who has taken in. Now Ramesh giving it to Vishmita. Good inside pass. Vishmita held up here. Needs to come down. He does now. Priyanka once again showing it off and running through. Good run. Priyanka. Off to Fernando. Udumalagama there. Priyanka once again. Off to Chamika. Priyanka looking on the blind side. He has run through, just held up on the jersey. Viraj Pereira in support, and he's been taken out. So clear signs from St. Joseph's College early on, giving the ball wide out, having some big boys in the middle, hitting it up hard. So that's good to see.
Yes, I really like this guy, Vimukti Rahul. I think he's a very, very good... Ramesh Priyanka, he's really good around the fringes, looks to use the space, looks to snipe a lot as well. So the opposition halfback will have to stay on his toes and be careful of that. Less scrappy play coming in from Royal College. Opportunity for them to clear their lines here. They don't need to do anything stupid. Just they're in the 22, so straight out. Oh, and penalty call there. So an opportunity for St. Joseph's. It's a bit out of their range, I think, Dolit Fernandez range. So they probably go for the corner or probably use the scrum option, Dinuk. But I'd like to see them going in for the corner. Probably give Royal College some of their own medicine. Rolling ball and then probably score in the corner because they've got the 114 kilogram man, Stefan Gregory.
Exactly, keep him at the back with the ball and then push him forward. So they have exactly done the first step correct. Gone into the corner, 10 meters out from the try line. So it'll be interesting to see from here on how they move. First of all, they need to get this line out correct. That's Devon Fernando who will be throwing it in. And up goes Tariq Salih. Beautiful run there by the prop forward. Now Priyanka looking for the blind side once again. Devon Fernando, Tariq Salih with the ball. Running across. Priyanka. He has men on the outside. That's a poor drop and it's a knock forward. So opportunity lost here. Still not lost, I guess. Still they can put pressure on the first scrum of the match, which Royal is not that good always as the match goes on there, but so Jamaldeen will put in to the first scrum of the match. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. As you said, the big, I think St. Joseph's will have the advantage with the weight in the front three, of course. So the scrum reset here again because not proper binding in there. Jamaldeen puts it in. And the number 8 picking from the back. Trying to rumble forward. Couldn't. Good tackle by Tariq. Jamaldeen once again. Now gives it to Gael. Poor kick. Under pressure. Good take. That was a good take from Shine Sudara. And St. Joseph's push forward. The ball comes out. Royal run on top, I guess. Yes, they have. They have managed to turn over. This good stuff from Royal. Jamaldeen once again giving it to Gael Jayasinghe. Jayasinghe not attempting to kick it out. He's keeping inside the field of play. Ravin Antonio with the ball. Pops it off to Vishmitha Piris, who needs support. Now the number 8 comes in. Offloads it to Vimukti Rahula. And it's a penalty coming up here for Royal. Holding on by Vimukti Rahula. I'm sorry, it was H. Gunawardhan who was holding on there. So opportunity here for Royal to get into St. Joseph's territory for the first time of the match. Rahul Gael Jayasinghe with the punt and he puts it out and brings back play to the 50-meter mark. Supanwarna Kulasurya puts it in. It's Jamaldeen. Gives it to one of his forwards. Now Jamaldeen once again to Gael Jayasinghe. Long pass out to the center. The big number 13, it's Bhanuka Gamage. Jamaldeen once again to his prop forward, Tivanka Pereira. And just St. Joseph's turnover ball, brilliant. That was brilliantly done by St. Joseph's. And the big number 3 there, Stefan Gregory. Priyanka once again moving out of the blind side, gives it to Devon Fernando. Devon Fernando off to Shashin Sudara. And in comes Gunawardana with the ball now. Good hit. Priyanka looking for players. And finds Sali there. That's Tariq Sali. Priyanka once again. Now gives it to Fernando. The big number 8. Udumalagala. Priyanka once again drops the ball. In the meantime, it's a knock forward. So, once again, they are looking too much on the blind side.
You're looking for the blind side. You've clearly got to have a lot of space or an overlap for that matter. But nevertheless, Royal College have been very quick on the defense. The drift defense has been pretty okay today. So far tested. They haven't really got into the Josephian half. But I think this is an opportunity. Equal split here going in. 3-on-3 here on both sides. So you probably see this ball going out to Gayal. And he's got the option to come back on to the skipper. But free kick, I think there. Once again, so far, Dinuk, St. Joseph's College winning the battle of the scrums.
They have. I told you before the game that Royal at the beginning, maybe the first 10 minutes, they're always vulnerable with the forwards, but then they pick up from there on. So that's where you need to put pressure early on and get their confidence level down, because Royal is a team, they play on how confident they are. That's how their performance matters. So it's a long kick here for Dulip Fernando. Is it within his ranges?
Absolutely. I think this is on the border of his range. Luckily for him, it's just straight in front of the post, so it doesn't have to do much. I don't see a lot of wind here as well at the Royal College Sports Complex. So he's just got to get a good hammering on this. Technically very good, Dulip Fernando. It's just distance has been the issue for him in the last 2 seasons. So we'll see. Poised. Fernando kicks it. Gets the distance as he put it over. Off the upright. Almost knocked on there as well. Breakaway chance for Royal College. Oh, should have passed. Went for the fancy stuff. Nevertheless, Dinuki had 2 men on the other side of him. Just a basic pass there. And his 2 mates were in with an opportunity down the flank there, but nevertheless went for the fancy stuff and couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, he was trying a Corey Jane there. And it also was the lock. It was Umesh Madhushankar for Royal College. So once again, opportunity for St. Joseph. St. Joseph almost, they are playing their rugby on the Royal territory. Royal still not have managed to even go into the St. Joseph's territory, which means it's a good sign for St. Joseph's. There go, short line out, gives it to the number 16. It's Vimukshan who sets it up. Now Priyanka with the ball, gives it to Tariq. Tariq off to Chamika. Devon Fernando with the ball now. Needs support. The support arrives now. Priyanka. Off to Dulit. And it goes out to Ravin Antonio. Once again, Joseph's had a couple of men outside. And the ball pops off the ruck. And it's a knock forward from St. Joseph's. There's lots of opportunities for St. Joseph's early in the game, which they have not turned into points.
Absolutely, a lot of opportunities. For me in rugby, there are 2 big C's. One is conversion and one is continuity. When I say conversion, I mean converting all the pressure you exert on a side into points. And when I say continuity, to keep it going. And at that moment, continuity was lacking through Ravin Antonio. I mean, they had all he had to do is just keep the ball. He had the Royal defense in 6s and 7s there, and he just had to retain the ball, but he couldn't do that. An early change for St. Joseph's College. Minura Randula is on, I think, and that's Shehan Bopearach. He's had a history of a bad knee, going off to the bench pretty early here. Nevertheless, Royal College on the back foot now. Once again, Gayal kicks it straight to Sudarkar's hand, goes back infield to Ravin Antonio, who's been full of running looks up for a bit of space, not the best of kicks. Danger here, Nimshan, he's got a man on the outside. Oh, once again, should have passed it out. This guy is pretty dangerous as well. That's the number 13. Oh, a little bit of a knock on. Nevertheless, that's Royal College with possession now, going down the blind side. Big man going straight down there. Royal College for once having sustained pressure here. Just can't get into the Josephian half. Still puts it back in. Jasing looks at the big miss pass into midfield. That's the second centre there. Oh, goes straight down there. Big slip. Nevertheless, Royal College with possession, still breaking away the big number 8 there. Can't go. That's a nicely tackled by his opposite man, Udumalagala. Referee says advantage for Royal College. And Jayawardena will look for space, puts it straight, and referee will call him back. So now they look at opportunity for Royal College to probably get into the Josephian half and exert that first bit of pressure.
Yeah, they can do that, but I think before that Nimshan was guilty of having the ball there. He should have just given to his left wing. Lacking in confidence, maybe he knows how good the players are. So, but still he should have given the ball out to this left wing, and it was open space. Now Ghayal Jayasinghe puts the ball into touch. First time Royal have managed to get into St. Joseph's territory. And it's rolling mall time.
Absolutely. I was just about to say that Royal College, this is what they do. And I'll be very surprised if they don't use this rolling mall option, because they've been doing it for the last maybe 5 years. And it's been their strongest point in terms of gameplay. This is the biggest set piece they have. We'll see whether St. Joseph's College can counter it. And here we go. So looking for the rolling mall advantage already called, coming in from the side. I think that's Stefan Gregory there. And advantage for Royal College. They're keeping this going, but there's a bit of a turnover, but another penalty, and I think this will be 3 points straight away for Nimshan Jayawardena. A tough kick, but I think it's early on and they should take this opportunity. But Jayawardena pointing towards a touch, so looks like Ghayal will look to put this into the final. That's passing. He's been pretty good this season. Bit of a word coming in from the referee there for Stefan Gregory. Yes, they're going to go for touch. A very positive play here by Royal College. Not the best of kicks there, just making about 10 meters. Could have gone further down, but nevertheless it's a chance for a rolling mall again, Dinuk.
Yes, it is. And the thing is, if you give confidence to these Royal forwards, and they'll keep on rolling on till the entire 80 minutes. And now the short ball goes up to the number 5 jumper. That's passing to Pereira. They set up a maul once again. It's driving forward. There you go, the famous Royal rolling maul. Very well done by St. Joseph's. Good defense. And still moving, Royal College. And now the referee puts his hand out. Advantage for Royal. And he blows a penalty. There you go. He wants to have a word with his captain, the St. Joseph's captain. That's Vishmita Piris. So once again Royal put the ball into touch. Now they are very close to the line, just 10 minutes out. 10 meters out. So it will be Supun Varanakula Surya to put in. And once again up goes Pasindu Pereira. Referee putting his hand out. It's advantage for Royal once again. So opportunity here. I think they might go over. Inches close to the goal line, and he scores. There you go, the number 2 for Royal College. Supun Varanakula Surya scoring the first try for Royal. And this is what they've been doing all season, for years.
There's also a yellow card for Stefan Gregory. So an interesting call. The try was given, and also the yellow card also given by the referee there for continuous infringement. And St. Joseph's College had no answer to that. And a classic cliche play by Royal College, scoring the first try of the game into the game. It's been their first attacking passage of play, and they've gone back to Josephian to convert this kick and put the margin towards 7 points. Javardhana has put that through, so very confident kick coming in from Javardhana, stretches the lead to 7 points. So Royal College here at the sports complex have drawn first blood, have been on the back foot for about 10 minutes, gone over the Josephian half and scored the first set of points here. So good play by Royal College. Will be interesting to see whether they can keep their head, get out of their half from the restart. Ravin Antonio for St. Joseph's College were down to 14 men. Stefan Gregory, of course, receiving a yellow card. Antonio kicks it, goes deep as Jamaldin puts it into Gael, and he'll clear it beautifully. He's got a lot of purchase off his boot there. He's put it in, and that'll be just in front of the 50-meter mark. And St. Joseph's College down to 14 men. You saw that last week as well. They were down to 13 men. So indiscipline has been a factor throughout St. Joseph's College season this year. Nevertheless, they've got to go back to their basics, know what they do, play in the Royal College half and convert all that pressure into points they know.
Yes, they have doing that very well, putting pressure on Royal, but the point is they have not managed to convert into points. Now the ball goes out to Fernando. Good hit by Udumalagal in the center. This is what I like with St. Joseph's. They need this to continue. Tariq goes in. Referee playing advantage. Not releasing. It's a penalty for St. Joseph's. And they're going for the corner. Nalaka Virakori there giving instructions. The backs coach for St. Joseph's. So he wants this ball to go into touch. And off comes Ravin Antonio to put this into touch. I think the best thing to St. Joseph's to do is also to try a couple of mauls here and see how Royal respond.
Exactly, but I don't think they have the firepower because the biggest man for them in their forward pack is in the sin bin rather. So you might see a change in tactics. Not really sure what'll go on. Tariq there at the back of the line, or picked up by Viraj Pereira, who's got a bit of a break there. Oh, the little winger there, very scared to tackle. Nevertheless, Royal College have somehow brought Viraj Pereira down. That's Charana there, Charmikara, going into contact very quick, and yes, that's holding on again. Very quick call there by the referee. Did not really give him an opportunity there to place it, but nevertheless good play by Royal College, quickly in there trying to steal the ball away.
That was Gael Jayasinghe who was right on top of the ball. He didn't give any time to Charmika to release. So good work from Gael Jayasinghe. Gets the penalty and now puts into touch. Brings back play into the 40-meter mark, still in Royal territory. So it will be Varnakula Surya to throw. And up goes Chandula. They're trying the rolling ball once again. Safely at the back with Supun. Varnakula Surya with the ball. And now the ball breaks. And that is good counter-attack by St. Joseph's. Brilliantly done, but the ball is safe with Royal. Now it comes to Jamaldin. Off to Gael. Inside pass to Akash. Gal, Jamaldeen once again giving it to Gal. Now off goes to Nimshan. Nimshan steps and gives it to the number 14, and it's a knock forward. Good tackle, brilliant tackle there by Salih Tariq. Going for man and the ball, and it's popped out straight away. Brilliant tackle there by Tariq.
Absolutely, that's exactly why he's in the side. He's not there to carry the ball. He's there just to destroy the opposition, and a fantastic good yards on him there. It's a bit of a quick and strong boy, went in, smashed his defender there. So positive signs for Royal College, and they're in the rolling maul, trying it from their own half as well. St. Joseph's College go for a little short line out there. That's Charuna Charmikar who brings it in. Box kick there, once again a nothing kick, just straight to Nimshan Jawad, and he's got space and an opportunity there. Goes to the pass, oh, flat pass there, no, lacking direction there, stolen by Hasudu Gunawardhan there, and a turnover ball for Royal College. Being very strong, they have the turn it on, that's in from the side there. So penalty for St. Joseph's College, and they'll of course slow the game down, bringing it in with a little bit of a kick into the Royal half. You'll see Ravin Antonio stepping in to put this his previous quick. He just went for the touchline. He's got a bit of a margin now just to put in a big kick. So let's see. Goes to the spiral and much better kick. That's just outside the 22, I think. Yes, so Ravin Antonio has given his side a positive and attacking platform here for them to try something, a possibility for one of their set plays. I mean, I haven't really seen Hasudu Gunawardhan and Vishmita Peiris running in the last couple of games of the season. That's all they did. That was their set play. Just go to one of those two guys and then get them to get the yards for St. Joseph's. But we haven't seen that much today. Tariq Salih wave a throw there, picked up at the back by the big Royalist. Brought down there. That's the lock, I think, the number 4 jersey there. Sumesh Madhushan. Makes good yards for his side just in front of the 40-meter mark. Gael Jasing, who's had an outstanding game here, goes, spot space, good piece of work. Oh, that's Romesh Piyankar, who's got the speed to go around his defense and beautifully tackled just near the flank there. And yep, that's a line out, I think, for St. Joseph's College.
Again by Gael. This is why I said he's so good at number 10 rather than at scrum half. He spots, he has this different view of how the players think normally. So because I saw him at the Bradby at scrum half, and I was wondering why he's not wearing the number 10 jersey, because he's so good. In the meantime, St. Joseph's throw-in is Devin Fernando. Royal turnover, the big number 1, Hanifa with the ball. Gael. Now off comes Nimshan with the ball, shows once again, gives it to his left wing. That's Sajad Irshad, but he's been pushed into touch rather. This guy Tariq Salih is very good in defense. He's just covering up the entire 50 meters across the field. Brilliant.
Exactly, like I said, his duty is not to take the ball and go. His duty is just to destroy the opposition and break play. All he has to do is just go and give his big tackles. He's been a bit too eager in the last couple of games getting that ban as well, but nevertheless his sole duty is to just go and break up play and tackle as hard as he can. He's a very good flanker there. Tulit Fernando kicks it straight to the number 14, who puts it back in field to his skipper Jayabodhan, who's got a lot of space there. Oh, loose pass coming in. Oh, bit of a forward pass there, not picked up by the referee. There's Royal College still playing on there. That looked very flat, but nevertheless the referee knows better than all of us. Jayabodhan on the deck there, not looking good for Royal College. That would be a big blow for them. Possession with the Royal College there. It's Banuka Gamage actually. Royal College, Jasinger. Oh, opportunity there to spread the ball wide. Still going the little second 5-8. That is Kyle Jasinger still making yards. He's been very good today. Forward slow to get there. Slow ball coming in from Jamaldeen. That's Akif Jamaldeen. Making yards into the 22 now. Royal College. It's classic play by them. Just using their forwards to get the yards here. Breakaway there, but nevertheless not going anywhere. Nicely tackled by Charana there. The big number 8 trying to make yards. He goes nowhere as well. That's the flanker number 4. That is Umesh Mathan. He takes the duties on. Jayasingh. Chance, but once again very slow play by the backs of Royal College. Really not fast enough, and I think they're too slow when they think. Oh, goes down, slips again. Big tackle, and that's advantage. St. Joseph's College ball. Dinuk have been very upset with the the backs of St. Joseph's College, because backs of Royal College, because you expect them to be very fast thinkers, going back to the times of maybe Naren Dasan and all. Before you say Jack is run and finish or he's put in a little kick, these guys really don't seem like they are in that league.
Yes, they have not for the past 4 years. I think when especially because I've been watching four Bradbys of Royal, and I think Trinity or Neil Footy had nothing to work on, because it was always to counter the rolling maul, what they have to do. So it was an easy job for them, and for all the other coaches. I think with Sanath Martis coming in, Royal, I thought this year will use a lot of backs to in the play and in their plans to attack. But still they have not coming in there, with Nimshan and Gael taking most of the time with the ball, and I think players like Banuka Gamage and Akash Iddavala need to step up, pull their socks up, and then take couple of hits and give the ball out to the likes of Nimshan, Jayavardhan and Gael to run across. So it'll be interesting to see how they move on from here. And they have a couple of good opportunities as well in the last couple of minutes where they couldn't capitalize on Royal College. In the meantime, Ravin Antonio puts a huge kick, thunderous kick, almost from their own 22 to the Royal 22. Brilliantly done by Ravin Antonio. So opportunity here for St. Joseph's, and their big man Stefan comes in after the 10-minute sit out. As a prop forward, you would have loved that rest, isn't it?
Absolutely. Big man. He's fresh now. Now I think it'll be a different game. Fernando puts it in. Quick ball coming in. Lovely to see that by St. Joseph's College. Puts it back into Sachin Udumalagala, the number 8. Quick once again by Royal College into the ruck. But nevertheless, St. Joseph's College with the ball. That's Tariq Salih, who's been pretty impressive today. St. Joseph's College have their number 8, who's down there. Romesh Priyankar, a floats one. To Vishmita Piri, steps back on the inside, takes away 3 or 4 players. There, big high tackle coming in, and there's going to be a bit of a word there. Nevertheless, slight knock on there called by the number 8 of Royal College, I think. That is Nikhil Gunavardhina there. And so scrum down in the middle, and options for St. Joseph's College to go left or right. I think they might go to what they know best. They haven't really done enough of what they just did, put it to their 2 centers, because those guys make the most amount of yards. They're trying to beat Royal College at their own game, and that's not really paying off for them today. St. Joseph's College, who of course like to use the number 8 here to break and then play from there. And of course, one other thing, I think Vimukti Rahul is playing on the wing. He's very influential when he plays at halfback, but and he's very good on his feet, and they have to use him, but he's not really getting a lot of the ball. Playing down here at wearing the number 9 jersey, playing in the wing position. Counted nicely by, here we go, 3-on-2, goes lovely little dummy, still going. Romesh Priyankar puts it off to Vishmita, who looks for the pass, still going there. Takes about 3 men to bring him down. Chance for St. Joseph's College, left or right options, spreads it wide, big overlap. Charana Chamikara tries to go, brought down beautifully. Tries to offload. Dulit Fernando into the ruck. There goes big man Viraj Pereira. Picks it out. Chance for Romesh Priyankar. Brought down shot. Brilliant defense by Royal College. Looks like they've turned it over. Advantage called there by referee nevertheless. And a bit of a argy-bargy going on in the corner there. And I think this is easily going to be 3 points for Dulit Fernando. Bridge the gap first.
I think it's more than 3. There was a easy 7 there. There were so many guys wide out. There was, I think, 4 on 2. And it was Priyanka. And they tap and run. St. Joseph's College. It's the number 21. Priyanka once again gives it to Vimukshan. And the ball turnover, I guess. Yes, it is. It comes Royal way. So it'll be a pressure kick for Gal. And they are coming out with the forwards. Interesting. Working out space for Gal to kick. Now the ball comes out. Opportunity to run from his own 22. He tries to, but a big mistake. I think he should have put the ball onto his boot. Now the ball pops out. It's taken back into... And it's a knock forward. The initial infringement knock forward from St. Joseph's College. So the play continues after nursing an injury for the number 8 of Royal College. That's Nikila. And once again a pressure situation. Jamaldi needs to give good ball and quickly to Gael to clear this out. They're in jail. Once again they use their number 8. I don't think this is not that all for Royal College. If St. Joseph's turnover here. And I think it's Jamaldeen with the ball once again. Once again they're using the forwards inside there within their try line. And the ball pops out Joseph's way. Opportunity here. Quick to his left. Priyanka, that's what he'll be thinking of. Yes, he goes. Long pass to the wing 3/4. And it's good defense on him. That was Daniel Gunasekara who has put him out. Once again, I think it's that pass would have gone to the center of St. Joseph's to break through. He was easy there. 3 on 2.
Absolutely. I think he went for the cutout pass there, but not enough of space for Sachin Sudarkar to run on the outside, because Royal College are very good. The two wing 3/4 are very good in defense, and they should have just used all hands, then made the space for the wing 3/4 on the end, in the corner rather. But nevertheless, not the most smart play by Royal College, playing with fire here. Goes with a big line out now, knowing what they do best. Push back by St. Joseph's College. So very good defense. Trouble for Royal College here. And St. Joseph's College have scored. And that's Devon Fernando, Viraj Pereira rather, who scores it the lock. So St. Joseph's College persisting with a lot of pressure there. Royal College just did not use their brains. As simple as that. That is poor play by Royal College, Dinuk. And they have really given St. Joseph's College an avenue or a pathway back into this game, because all they had to do a couple of minutes ago was clear their lines, and a lot of pressure is released. But they tried to do the fancy stuff, not what Royal College should have been doing, and they've paid in a big way, giving away 5 points. Dulit Fernando now will step up to make this game equal here. But yes, they know a couple of minutes ago when they should have kicked it, they should have done it, but they haven't, and they've paid in a very, very big way.
Yes, they have. I think Gael should have put that kick out in the first time he got the ball. He tried to run from his own 22 own try line rather. So that was a huge mistake from St. Joseph's point of view, or from Royal's point of view. And it's 7-all. Couple of minutes to go into the first half. So Royal will restart, and I think this will go down to the wire once again. It's
Absolutely no doubt about that. Royal College, I'm really disappointed with what they did there. They've got to use their brains a little and get themselves out of danger, because I mean that's under 13 rugby there. Use your brain, send it out. And interesting to see here, there's a change at halfback. Jamaldin goes off, so we'll and a new little halfback comes in. And as he put it, yes, straight out on the full, and that is what you talk about. Pressure has gotten to the skipper of Royal College. They've got to keep focused, got to go back to what they know. And a 50-meter scrum here for St. Joseph's College, right in the middle. Chances to go left and right. We'll see what happens now. They look very interesting passage of play with about 10 minutes probably to go into halftime.
yes, this is where Science College capitalized last evening against St. Peter's. Scored a couple of tries just before halftime. They were never back in the game after that. St. Peter's. St. Joseph's opportunity, center scrum. And that's gone around, and Royal have turned the ball around. Good scrum from Royal. So Royal to put in, it's Vinith Gunawardana, the replacement scrum half who has come in, now gives it to Gayal. Gayal puts in the kick. And it bounces well for the Royal St. Joseph's centre. And pressure for St. Joseph's now. And once again St. Joseph's also using their forwards inside their 22. And they have done it well this time. They have brought the ball outside the 22. Now the ball goes back in. I think he can't kick it out on the full. Yes, he does very well. Very good kick, keeping it in play. The big number 2, Varnakula Surya, running out. Gives it to Nimshan Jayawardena. And he puts out the kick, Nimshan. This young lad, Nimshan, is always cool, isn't it, in fullback playing, and he always thinks before he puts the ball out, and he has a good head on his shoulders.
Absolutely miles apart in terms of playing abilities from the other forwards, definitely at Royal College. He's a skipper and he's probably the best player in their side. Free kick there for Royal College. Gayal Jayasinghe takes it and goes. Big tackle coming in there, but couldn't get Jayasinghe. Oh, brilliant footwork there by Nimshan Javan, the skipper for Royal College. Makes 20 yards there. Beautiful play there. The new halfback. Chance for Royal College. Diving pass, lovely there. Through the gap is the little, the big man rather there. Chance for Royal College. Possession with them. Goes down towards the right side. 4-on-4 here. Let's see what they can do. Uses the space there. Goes for a little kick there. Should have kept it with him. Ravin Antonio steps inside. Caught there, but strong enough to... Oh, he's knocked it on there. So, Royal College with a big opportunity now to spread the ball wide. That's Ayendra Subasinghe who stepped in, the replacement halfback. And again stolen by St. Joseph's College, but a little on. And yes, that is halftime. So very good game here at the Royal College Sports Complex. St. Joseph's College 7, Royal College 7. Royal College of course drawing first blood about 15 minutes, and then with a big mistake by one of the Royal College, I think it was a little halfback there who made the mistake. Royal College conceded 7 points. So 7-all here at Royal College Sports Complex. Dinuk and I will be back in about 5 or 10 minutes for the second half here. Very interesting game, so do keep logged on to www.thepapare.com.